Hi, I'm Rennie. I'm going to pull some oracle messages. Wow, so this card flew right out. Council of Light. I love this card. This is about divine orchestration. This is speaking to somebody who you are being divinely guided and protected right now. I feel like you're being called into your purpose, because the bottom of the deck is to trust the niggle. This is saying, what is that feeling trying to tell you? You have been feeling lately like there's something that you want to do. There's something that's been on your mind or your heart. Maybe you have been feeling like right now is not the right time, or there are like circumstances or things going on in your life that you're like, how is it going to be possible? Like, what would I even do? Like, what is that first step? It feels like you don't feel quite ready to take the step, but Spirit is telling you to just do it, and do it in a way that doesn't feel overwhelming to you. If you're struggling to figure out like what exactly that next step is, it could be research, it could be planning, it could be small, it doesn't have to be big, but Spirit wants to see you actually do it, and know that as you start to take those actions, they're going to be right there behind you, bringing in the resources and opportunities and things that are going to help push you along on this path, because this is what you're meant to be doing. So there's a reason why you're feeling called to do it, whether this is career or connections. I feel like for a lot of you though, it has to do with how you show up in the world. So beyond just your career, it has to do with like who you are and what you want, how you communicate, how you set boundaries, how you speak up for yourself, how you go after the things that you want, whatever that looks like. It feels like it's about who you are and your identity more so than just your career or just your relationships. It's really all of it. And Spirit is just trying to tell you that the more you start to show up authentically, like, and unapologetically, the more they're right there behind you, supporting you. So if there are certain things that you want to say or do, if there's certain boundaries you want to set, if there's certain career paths you want to take, then they're really encouraging you to take those steps so that you get more of the evidence of how they're actually supporting you. Like, you'll start to see these things happen, those synchronicities take place, the more you actually start to do the thing, right? Let's see what else is coming up. God, I'm not even able to shuffle. Okay, so now what I'm getting is break the chain, ancestral patterns, healing, rewriting the future. I've definitely been connecting to like a group of people who are actively not only transforming themselves, but this is like generational patterns. These are generational wounds that a lot of you have been healing through. And it feels like right now you've had to really switch up your community, the people that you trust, the people that are closest to you. You've had to set boundaries. And so I do feel like for a lot of you, this next chapter is going to force you to continue to show up basically in this no nonsense energy, and knowing and trusting that even when people do have to leave your life, and when you have to set boundaries, when you have to cut people off, when you have to take a step back, when you have to sever ties, you're not alone. You're not alone. It's not a loss, because not only are you divinely supported, but your team is like, as you create space, they're bringing in more. They're bringing in the people who are actually for you. Every time you have to let somebody else go, somebody else is going to come in that's actually in alignment. Somebody else is going to come in that's actually going to be able to reciprocate. That's the season that you're entering into. And then we have the Great Gathering. This is about soul tribe. This is about you calling in your people. So like I said, it's like you're creating space, and that's not always easy to do, but it's like as you do that, you will see like right away what the impact of that is. It's like as soon as you decide this isn't for me, I'm moving away from that, Spirit invites something new in, someone new in, and you're like, okay, like you're gonna start to see it happen so quickly that you're not gonna be able to doubt that it's your Spirit team, it's the divine stepping in to help you. So this is really just confirmation that you are divinely guided and supported in every choice that you're making, especially when it comes to the people closest to you, your boundaries, how you take care of yourself, what you do and do not tolerate. You are supported in that, and you will be surrounded by people who genuinely see you and care for you and can reciprocate all of the love that you've been willing to give. So if you're in a season where you don't feel like that's the case, it's time to reevaluate the people, the connections, the things around you, how it's impacting you, and if it's draining you, then you have to set some boundaries and trust that the divine has something better. So that is the message.